Hey everyone, it's Crystal, and today I'm taking you behind the scenes as I pack for our 8-day, 7-night adventure in Costa Rica. And you know what the biggest challenge was of this trip? Fitting everything I need into just a carry-on and a backpack. So let's see how I do it. First up is my carry-on. So this is where I packed all of my clothes, my shoes, and the heavier essentials that take up the most space. So to give you an idea, I packed and this is just a rough estimate. I packed 4 lightweight tops, 2 to 3 pairs of shorts, 2 sundresses, and also a jumper because I wanted a good variety, 1 pair of comfy pants for those travel days, a light sweater, and then I brought like a sweatshirt, and then the other thing that I brought was like this light moisture wickening sweater. So when we go hiking or something, it protects me from the bugs if needed. And then I brought 1 swimsuit and a cover-up, 2 sets of pajamas, and then of course underwear and socks that I needed for the week and all of that fun stuff. Then I brought 2 pairs of flip-flops and a pair of sneakers. And then I also brought a poncho because, hello, rainforest. So that was the overview of what was in my carry-on, okay? Then I also packed things in my backpack because as long as you can bring a carry-on, you can also bring a backpack, which can be considered your personal item. So I put my empty purse into my backpack. So when I got to Costa Rica, I didn't have to be carrying around my backpack everywhere. I could just bring my purse for small things and, those little evenings out and stuff. So also in my backpack is my toiletry bag. So all of my toiletries, and this is because it's easy to grab when TSA needs to inspect it for security. So instead of opening up my carry-on and digging through, I have my toiletry bag directly in my backpack, easy to grab. I also packed my camera, my laptop and charger, headphones, a book for the flight, a travel pillow, of course snacks, and then of course my travel documents and passport, things like that, my wallet, sunglasses because I didn't want it to break. So those were pretty much what was in my backpack. And like I said, it just makes it so much easier to go through security. And of course, I want my camera close by for those first vacation shots. And then there's Shane in his backpack. He's got it easy. Just a few shirts, shorts, swim trunks, and his toiletries. Guys always pack lighter, right? They make it look so easy. And that's it. So everything fits in my carry-on, in my backpack. I knew we were going to be having to wash clothes mid-trip. So, this was definitely packing light. And of course, I did buy a couple clothes while we were in Costa Rica as souvenirs. And I specifically planned for that. That's why I packed so light, was because I knew I was going to want to buy things there. And then also because I knew in the middle of our trip, we were going to have access to a washer and dryer. So this just meant no checked bags, less hassle, and we were ready for adventure. Thank you for packing with us. If you have any packing tips or questions, drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel adventures. See you later.